Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, today we will discuss very easy topics which is quail rearing and duck rearing. Chapter 2, section 5 and section 6. I told you this is a very easy topics and very easy to understand. First of all, section 5, which is quail rearing. Nowadays, this quail is very popular in our country, and in our country, this quail farming is very easy to do the farming system. First of all, you have to know what is the scientific name of quail rearing. Codornis japonica is the scientific name of quail, and this bird, think about that, this is a Japanese bird. You can understand the scientific name. This bird is from Japan, which is Codornis japonica, and this poultry or a bird which is very small in size looks like a sparrow in our country, and the weight of this bird is about 150 to 200 gram, and it's give 200 to 250 eggs per year, and the egg weight is 10 to 12 gram. And remember that quail will not give the oomph for hatching the egg. There is lots of variety of quail in our country, which is layer variety and broiler variety as well. I told you before as well, the layer is for egg producing and broiler is for meat producing varieties. The layer varieties is Farrow, British Range, English White, Manchurial, Golden, Tuxedo, etc. And broiler breed is Bob White, White Breasted. And the most important thing is you have to read from this chapter is importance of quail rearing. In your exam, sometimes it will come importance of quail rearing for 2 marks, and rest of these might come in the CQ and MCQ as well. So let's discuss about what is the importance or explain the importance of quail rearing in our country. I told you this is very easy to rearing in our country. You can rear in open system or you can rear in a cage as well. If you make a cage, if you go to the market or village market or whatever market in our country, you can find small cages for quail rear. Even you can find the chicks or small baby of quail. Even in our country nowadays, some people sell the quail bird chicks door to door and give you very cheap prices, like 20 taka, not more than 20 taka, and these ones feed as well very cheap as well. They eat like poultry, like rice husk, wheat husk, then as pure water, etc. Even this quail is not, but one more thing is this quail's excreta is very stink and very bad smell occur when is excreta evacuate. If you rear in the house, you can might be not tolerate this one. Sometimes you can rear this one in your balcony, in your roof, as well as in your house yard as well. So this, I told you before, this is very popular nowadays in our country. You can find this one in every restaurant, hotel, fast food shop, like quail fry, quail egg fry, quail burger, meat burger, then quail curry, and then you can find the quail biryani, whole quail fry, lots of things for quail rearing. So what do you talk about this one? Quail rearing is very important for us. This is very important task in our country, and you can even if you build a quail farm, then they provide you the employment, create employment opportunity, because I told you this is very it needs less expense for rearing this. They don't need a proper house. If you buy a case for 20 to 30 quail, they give you every day a egg, and you can sell this egg, or you can eat this egg in your house for your baby as well. Remember that this quail's eggs nutritional value is same as a chicken egg. So don't humiliate this one, because this is small in size. You can take in your home for your baby and even for you as well. You can eat this egg as a fry or boiled or curry, whatever you want. And other important thing is, you can in our country, people rear this build this quail farming besides another job in your part time as well, because you don't need to monitor our whole day. You can provide take the quail case, leave it your balcony for 5 to 6, and provide a food in the morning, provide water in the morning, and then evening time anybody can give the water and food, and in the afternoon as well. So you don't need to worry about this quail for rearing. So this is the rearing system and importance as well, because I told you, you can make lots of delicious food with quail. And if you build a quail farm, then lots of employment opportunity create for people, employment people. So this is very useful for our country. And even one more thing, this quail is suitable for our environment as well. They can tolerate our environment of Bangladesh. Next is chapter 2 section 6, which is duck rearing in our country. This is another easy task for our country, because we know we have lots of internal water bodies in our country, like pond, haor, bower, bill, river. So you can easily rear duck in our country. Most of the things, maximum village in our country, maximum house, they rear one or two or more than 2 or 3 duck in their house. Even in housewife, they can rear duck in their house. Like they make a small house for duck, like 4 or 5 in the morning. They release that duck from their home, and that duck go to the near pond, or moving around, roaming around the village house or whatever all day. And after the finish of the after evening, that duck back to the house. So that means you don't need to provide any extra or supplementary feed. They just eat the natural feed, which is you can say oyster, snails, or fish in the pond, topapana, kudipana. This is the natural feed for the duck. So you don't need to extra feed costing. Duck in our country, they can lay 200 to 250 egg per year. And but another important thing is for duck rearing, which is the disease of duck. One important disease is duck plague disease. This is a very harmful disease in our country. Maximum time this is attacked in our duck, so they become very thirsty. They are interested to take any feed, becomes very weak for that, and that is why suddenly they become die as well. So you need to provide the vaccine, you need to provide the hygienic food, you have to provide the for hygienic environment for duck. And what is the importance in our country? Importance is they create employment opportunity, they provide you egg, they provide you meat. Duck meat is very delicious, and most of the people like duck meat, even duck egg. Duck with the help of duck egg you can make curry, then barbecue the duck, then barbecue curry, fry everything. And most important thing is easy to rear. You don't need too much cost for rearing the duck. Housewife can rear in their house and use the pond behind their house. This is the most important thing as well. So from this section, the question is uh, uh, this is about MCQ questions, and CQ questions like importance of quail rearing, and importance of duck rearing, important and explanation of duck plague disease. This is very important. This might come in the questions, and other MCQ question. So this is the chapter today, chapter 2, section 5 and 6, and that's all for today. Thank you very much.